I want to touch on blockchain education, advocacy, and governance. And that will be our role as African youth. Cardano founder, in the person of Charles Hoskinson, once said that when you wake up every day, you have a work to do. And what's your work? What's the work that you have to do to build a better future than the one you inherited? So if you wake up, you have the responsibility to build in order to change or make the world better. It reminds us of our responsibility and purpose, and it tells us that the future is something, it's not just something we wait for, but it is something we are expected to build. And it challenges us, especially as young people, to leave the world better than we found it. I want to express my sincere gratitude to Northbits and of course the Cardano Africa Tech Summit team for inviting us as Cardano Ghana community to be part of this session. This gathering is more than just an event, but it's a call for action for us as Africa's next generation of builders and problem solvers. As I indicated, I have been involved in blockchain advocacy since 2018, working with young people, communities, and developers in Ghana, and even across Africa. I have seen both the excitement and the confusion surrounding blockchain. Today, I want to share with you inspired insights on blockchain education, advocacy, and governance, and why African youth must take leadership in this space. So I want to begin by clearing a common misconception. Blockchain is not just about cryptocurrency trading or quick money scheme. Blockchain is an infrastructure, just like roads, electricity, and the internet. At its core, it's about trust, transparency, and systems that work even when institutions fail. In Africa, where access is unequal and trust is often weak, this technology is not just a luxury, it is a necessity for us to embrace it, to change Africa and make Africa better. That is why blockchain education matters. Across Ghana and Africa, many young people learn blockchain through social media, using Telegram groups and reading price charts because they are interested in trading and, of course, mining tokens. But true blockchain education goes beyond buying and selling tokens or mining airdrops. It must teach how blockchain work, how smart contracts function, and how governance decisions are made, and of course, how technology can solve real-world problems. When we are properly educated, we can move beyond mere users to becoming builders, innovators, and leaders. Education alone is not also enough. We also need advocacy rooted in African realities. Advocacy is not just about hype, it is about relevance. So when we do blockchain education, how we do it and advocate, we need to engage stakeholders. We need to engage our regulators. When they ask you what's cryptocurrency, you say cryptocurrency, this is money's digital currencies that have been created by using the cryptographic technology, and it's been backed by blockchain technology. You need to have a virtual wallet or digital wallet in order to hold a cryptocurrency wallet. And you can send cryptocurrency at any time, at any amount, and at anywhere you find yourself. But for this to be generally accepted, as we all know, for this to be generally accepted and serve money purpose, we need our regulators, such as the Bank of Ghana. But the good news is that we all saw the news that the central bank has just legalized cryptocurrency and blockchain activities in Ghana now. I think we should clap for this, because over a decade now, there has been several education and advocacy, but central bank has never. Governments will come and go, but this government decided that they will give us the green light. But what they will do is that they will regulate the operation of cryptocurrencies and blockchain. And everybody or any institution or individual who wants to undertake or who wants to do activity of blockchain or cryptocurrency will then have to come and acquire license with the relevant authorities under the Bank of Ghana or the central bank in order to operate. And that's how advocacy can help us in order to bring that inclusion for the unbanked, transparency in the NGO and donor funding, and then youth employment, as well as land ownership disputes. So there are smart contracts that you can really build for us to register land titles on. Today we've all seen how land disputes have resulted to a lot of disunity in not just even in Japan, but even in Africa. A lot of people fight because of land disputes. Who own this? Who own that? But when we properly do our land titles and have them registered online or onto the blockchain, nothing can be done about it. Nobody can go and tamper with any land title. Every blockchain solution must answer one simple question: who does this help? And in my earlier remarks, I said impact. Who does this help? Your solution should answer this question. If it does not improve lives or build trust, then it is not an innovation. It is a distraction. This brings me to governance, one of the most important conversations in blockchain today. Governance determines who makes decisions, who controls resources, and who benefits from growth. For too long, Africa has been a consumer of global systems rather than a decision maker. Blockchain platforms like Cardano show a different path, where communities propose ideas, vote, and govern transparently. But if African youth do not participate in governance, decisions will still be made, just without our voices. Governance is not an option, but it is a power. To the teams that are presenting demos today, my message is simple. Build with purpose. Do not build just to go and impress judges. Build solutions that work in low-resource environments that ordinary people can use and that can empower communities rather than exploit them. Africa does not need flashy products. Africa needs sustainable, people-centered innovation. Africa is the youngest continent in the world. This is not our weakness, it is our greatest strength. But youth must move from waiting for opportunities to creating value, from chasing trends to building skills, and from short-term gains to long-term impact. Blockchain will not save Africa. Educated, ethical, empowered Africans using blockchain is what will change Africa. So let's wake up to our responsibility, do the work, and build a future better than the one we inherited. And Charles Hoskinson said, the world will run on Cardano if we continue to talk about Cardano, if we keep our conversations running, so that we can keep the chain or the blockchain as a lively technology and not just talk about it and go. This is the remarks I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for the audience.
Okay, thank you so much.